They said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, the only way I can do this, or will do it, is to teach students what they have to do what I'm doing now as a professional musician. They said, well, what is that? I said, you got to have a big band. You got to have improvisation courses, you know, at least 2 or 3 levels. You have to have composition courses, teach them how to arrange and so forth. And then we need to have, at that time, business courses in jazz, you know. But in other words, to be a professional jazz musician. I started this jazz seminar. How that got started was when I had been here 6 months, maybe 5, 6 months, and the phone rang. It was Art Blakey and the Jazz Messages. Well, I had toured Europe with Art Blakey and the Jazz Messages, you know. And so he said, hey, I'm playing down here at the Crawford Grill, which is a very famous historical jazz club here in Pittsburgh. And he said, why don't you come on down? I got Don BYAS with me. And I said, oh, yeah, okay, I'll be down. So bring your horn. I took my horn down and I played and so forth. And then while we were playing, he stood up and he said, this is my saxophone player, and I'm proud of him. He's up there at Pitt, the university, and I want y'all to support him. Well, right away, he's a famous son of the city. Everybody, the community got behind me, right? So when I saw that, I turned around. I don't know, I just said it. I said, hey, Art, how long y'all gonna be here? He said, I said, why don't you come up to the school and talk to the students? He turned around, he said, hey, you guys, we're going up there and help Nate. They each gave lecture, you know, just got up and talked about their history, how they fit into it, and their travels and so forth. Purposely, we call it a jazz seminar. They had a couple of reasons it started, but one of the main purposes is to publish the lectures from these jazz artists who come in. Each individual that I choose, they give what we call a lecture demonstration on a topic which also includes their history and the whole thing. They would say, those who can't teach, those who can do. Now you take that philosophy that when I first started and then take that same philosophy now, I don't